Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of West of Loathing. Let's just get right on into this today. Yesterday I got in and I got this train all set up, and then I did a little bit of battling over here in West of Gulch. There we go, right there. And then today I think I'm just gonna be a bit grinding today, because yesterday there was a big part of the episode where I was just dying repeatedly over and over and over again. So today, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like about 20 or so minutes of grinding, and I'm just going to put it all in super fast. So yeah, that's how this episode's going to go. But first of all, let's see what Susie wants to do. Howdy, Susie. You know, we're right about in the middle of territory. Back when the cows came home, this is right about where the first reports came out. Like ground zero? Yep. There was a big ranch that was the first one to go. Seems like an obvious place to check out. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's not go there yet, although I do want to go take a look at some other places before I go doing some grinding. Also, we did unlock all of this, but there's still a lot up here that we didn't even look at yet. So let's go to Butterfield Ranch, I think. Let's see what's over there. I wonder if I'll get up there. I was just gonna say, I wonder if we're gonna. Ooh, Snake Spring. You know, let's go there actually. So that just sounds interesting. Okay. There'd be some cactuses. Ow. Is that the coffee cactus? Yeah, it's a coffee cactus. Is that just a string of snakes? Grab a big one. So this is, you just fight some snakes. Well, I guess I found where I'm going to be grinding. Okay guys, so I think that's enough grinding for today. I got a lot of XP. I put a little bit in, you'll see some of that in the video, but I'm thinking of some other stuff. So this one gives you speed, meat game, bonus item finding. We'll see, I've already got a lot of that. I don't really need that grit. I mean, it's good, but I think Moxie is the way to go right now. Oh yeah, let's get some more Moxies. That's always a nice thing to have. Okay. So let's see, I did find a few new places, such as the destroyed campsite, so let's go there. Let's see what's over there. You find a safe on the side of the trail. Ironic, you think to yourself, that there's such an unsafe location. You hop down from Garlander to find that the safe is locked, in addition to being closed, which you could tell from horseback. Requires safe cracking one. Don't have that. I would like to get that, however. The knapsack seems to have taken a lot of abuse recently. The knapsack seems like it's taken a lot of abuse recently. Most of the contents are trash from being stomped on. You do find a dented can of potted meat, though. You also notice that the knapsack has a knife sheath strapped aside, but you don't see a knife anywhere. You got potted meat. Cool. It says real mess. Looks here by a whole herd of cows. Let's see. What a mess. What a mess. Cows did this to the guy? I reckon so, judging from these tracks. But, what's wrong? Something about these tracks ain't quite right. What do you mean? They aren't spaced out right, and they aren't even. Okay, what does that mean? I'd say either a cow that made these tracks was drunk, or it wasn't the cow that made them. These cows are leading away from the mangled corpse. It probably wouldn't be hard to follow the tracks. Since you have reason to believe these tracks may be fake, you could either follow them or head in the opposite direction. No, why not? I feel like if they're telling me to head in the opposite direction, I should head in the opposite direction. You head the opposite direction for about half a mile and discover another campsite, this one occupied. You observe the campers carefully from a distance before approaching. They're dressed weirdly in brightly colored baggy clothes and white face paint. As you get closer, you realize they're dressed as rodeo clowns. Gross. Why would they do that? There doesn't seem to be a rodeo happening anywhere near here. Okay, approach the camp. Oh, that's not creepy. The rodeo clown is playing the harmonica. The tune he's playing basically goes do 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 do. Okay, say hello. He nods politely but keeps playing. The rodeo clown is eating a commonly large hunk of meat. He nods at you as if saying mine. This clown is idly juggling a nut. Howdy, stranger, he says with a smile converts. Howdy, stranger, howdy. You guys are a long way from the circus. You know about our circus? Yeah, Barnaby Bob's Traveling Circus something, right? Up north? Barnaby Bob's Perfectly Normal Traveling Circus Sideshow. Like the perfectly normal part in there. That's the one. It's way up north, though. What are you guys doing all the way down here? The clown exchanges glances. Camping. You can't tell by the campfire? You can't tell by the campfire. What I mean is, why are you guys camping all the way down here so far from home? Oh, well, we're on break, so we decided to take in the sights. What sights? You're in the middle of nowhere. Nonsense. Check out those cactuses over there, and those mountains, and, well, all the sand. Plenty of things to see. Can you tell me about your circus? I thought you said you've been. No, I've been to a big painted canvas wall and all, but I haven't actually been inside, so sell me on it. Let's hear your pitch. I cannot read today. Oh, gosh, you kind of put me on the spot here. I don't handle public relations type stuff. I do. He looks at the other clowns and they shrug back at him. Concessions. Concessions. Oh, come on. You work at the place, don't you? Give me the scoop. Well, it's a circus, you know. There's food and games and a freak show. All the good circus stuff you love. Go on, tell me more. Will you quit bugging me? Just go see it for yourself. Are you ashamed of it or something? It sounds like you don't want me to find out how crappy your circus is. Hey, it all fits all in one wagon, right? And I bet the freak show is just a shaved baboon and the lion tamer has to swap places with the guy wearing the lion costume for each show. I'll have you know it's the finest circus you'll ever see. You, the clown's expression tightens. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, fine, forget it then. Do you know anything about the wrecked camp nearby? The clown with the meat chuckles quietly. Somebody's camp got wrecked? Why, that's terrible. Whatever happened? Well, it looks like the work of clown. Cows. Oh, I think you know. Let's do that one. Oh, I think you know what happened. The harmonica falls silent and the clown's eyes grow very cold. He stops toying aimlessly with his knife. Well, now, I don't much care for that accusatory tone of your voice, mister. What I mean is, let's see how you feel about the little frontier justice. Let's not fight demean clowns. Well, it looks like the work of cows. You know, now that you mention it, we did hear quite a ruckus coming from not too far away. A lot of, you know, mooing and so on, right, boys? The other two clowns are not in agreement. You guys sure know a lot about cows, right? Now, why would you assume that just because we're clowns? Well, I'd figure it comes with the territory. It's been a good 20 years since rodeo was an actual thing, you know. So, why do you dress that way? Dress so well, it's traditional after all. Isn't it inconvenient? How do you mean? The makeup and the baggy clothes and all? Wait, don't you guys take the costume off between the shows? Well, you might say we're used to it. Taking it off would be more inconvenience. Right, fellas? The other two clowns chuckle. Well, it must be hard to talk to people when they're all creeped out. Oh, do you think we're creepy? He leers at you, showing yellow teeth in the flickering light of the campfire. They're almost look pointed. Relax, partner. That's just the old stories getting you worked up. You mean the old stories about how the demon cows and demon clowns war against each other in hell? And rodeo clowns just like that? Because if the rodeos were sort of reenactments of those battles, you've done your homework. So what do you think? Are demon clowns real? I think I'm looking at some of them right now. Oh, dearie dear. Well, now, you go and say things like that, and you know we can't let you leave here alive, right, stranger? Bring it, freak show. That is very creepy. Come on, shoot, man. Hit a few of them. Okay, you hit one of them. I would prefer if we could hit at least two of them. Oh, they do a lot. Okay, I don't think I'm going to win this fight. I think this was a bad idea. Yeah, I know this was a bad idea. Yeah, this was not a good idea. So is this my health right here? Snake medicine. Let's take a few snake medicines. Good thing I just did a lot of snake cracking. Which is really awesome now that I have all the snake medicine. And next to it I have poisons. So what I'm going to do here, I think, is I think that I am going to poison you because you're behind that wall. And I need some damage to start being done to you. I'm going to poison you too, so that way damage will be done to you. And then I'm gonna set you on fire with a snake spleen. I'm gonna poison you with the snake something. And then I'm gonna throw dynamite at that guy. And then I'm gonna... I don't know what else to do. Heal myself with one of those to make sure I'm at full health. And then I'm gonna shoot that guy. Hopefully kill him. Nope, okay. Dang it, so that kind of sucks that it's that guy. Alright, so at least that guy's... At least they're both poisoned. So at least they'll both be taking damage. Well, I hopefully don't die here. Okay, let's get some health back up here. I don't want to die. That would be not good. It said it would do like 30 damage. Okay, please kill him. Oh, should have. Oh, cool. Okay, I think we might be able to win this now if that poison keeps working the way it's working. Oh boy. Okay, let's heal myself again. Okay, let's see. So I think I can do that to him, or I believe I can set him on fire. Okay. So this is the only way that I can do damage. Hopefully that's enough for her to kill him. Oh, no, hits the barrel. Forgot about that. Crap. Well, it looks like... Oh, boy. Ah, come on. There we go. Okay. That was a very difficult fight. Okay, 75 XP. That's nice. Okay. Well, that's one pack of demonic rodeo clowns that won't be troubling people anymore. Oh, boy. You did not expect to be thinking that sentence today. Look through their stuff. Got to know the clown's life and the circus. So you poke around the campus for a bit, but you don't find anything of value apart from the leader's knife and the ticket of the circus. Well, the harmonica maybe, but that clown has lips all over it. Shudder. You also find a note in one of the lead clown's pockets. Ew. It seems to be orders to check out an abandoned tannery not far from Dirtwater. It's probably a bad idea to let these guys wander around your town, so maybe you should investigate. Shudder. Okay. See, now I don't want to know what happens if I follow the tracks. Okay. Something on the side of the road catches your attention. It's a slumped-over old skeleton wearing a wizard hat. I think you'll agree that's reasonably attention-getting. The skeleton lifts his skull and peers at you. He holds up a rusty old can of beans and scrapes his thumb bone across the first two finger bones in the universal gesture for a financial transaction. Buy the beans, you know? Why not? Ancient diet, yeah. It isn't clear what the skeleton is going to do with the 100 meat, but you give it to him anyway. He tosses the can of beans and he recommences his slumping. I don't think that's the correct way to pronounce that word. Actually, let me check that knife. I never checked that knife. 9 to 11? 4 to 5. Okay, that's much, much better. I mean, it looks creepy, but hey. You mean... Alright, so apparently you can't do that. That kind of sucks. Okay. So let's head to... Lazy Dude Ranch. Yeah, why not? Okay. A loud thwack noise draws your attention, and you follow the sound to a man in a once white apron who is butchering a bighorn sheep or some other large desert animal with an oversized, heavy-looking meat cleaver, and he's hauling the implement up onto its shoulders for another blow. He catches sight of you and hisses with a wild look in his eyes. Who's there? Don't test me, boy. I'll chop you up like this goat or whatever it is. Yikes. Trick him out of his carcass. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Look at the horns. That's a blue-crested mountain goat. What? They're super endangered. There's only like a dozen left. Ain't surprising. They're real tasty. Now look, it's wildly illegal to kill these. If the marshals catch you, it's years in the slammer. You'd better run and get that bloody carcass. Get the blood out of that apron before someone spots you. I'll bury the carcass. The butcher thanks you and run off some panic. You leave him with as much meat as you can carve off whatever it is. That was not very good English. Yeah. There we go. That's very cool. Got another thing. Another thing. An old burn cake. Lock Ranch Punch. Ranch Punch? Is a slang in the name for a combination of milk and whiskey rangers? Okay. That makes slightly more sense. Hey, like howdy, I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? The kind that are gifted us by Gaia without any interference by the human hands. So sweet. That's a derogatory term created by the man, but yeah, basically. Why not? Hey, groovy thanks. Herbal remedy. This is a pile of random dried weeds folded up in a satchel Sachet paper garbage, Jordan garbage, essentially. Doesn't do anything. Nice. Let's buy some more. So they don't do anything. They take the remedy and you feel a little better. It's hard to tell, really. No, actually, you're pretty sure you did nothing. Wow. Saucy dog, and you feel zesty and you've got mustard stains on your lips to prove it. Hey, look again. You want some herbal remedies? I'm good. Can we go inside here? Wow, howdy. Hey, howdy, man. What's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not much, man. We moved into this little patch of land to grow our crops, but then decided it's more natural to let Kaya grow whatever she wants, right? Bet that's a lot easier to do. Haha, right on, man. Neat. Where'd you get that hat? Oh, this friend of mine made it. I forget which one. What do you take for it? Well, I've been trying to think of a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day, like as kind of an ironic statement, man. There's no fort over yonder that way. I'll stop you whenever you find one of those, man. He marks the location on your map. Fort All Dead. Okay, I'll go check it out. Groovy, man. Let's go to Fort All Dead then. Let's get him a military hat. You smell it before you see it. A skeleton trudging toward you, covered in mud and muck and smelling like garbage juice. It must have just crawled out of some horrible bog nearby. And if the skeleton smells this bad, the bog must have been unimaginable. So it makes sense that even a skeleton would want to get away from there. Okay, let's fight it. Oh, you're ugly looking. There we go, let's just pew pew pew. And you are no longer alive. I delived you? Is that? I don't understand. Yeah, let's not. Let's not. Okay. Huh. Hey, pardon, excuse me, excuse me. This is an old. There's no force users to get the tarp off this crate. Okay. Giant map of the region. These toilets are all very clean, flush. Yay! Take that toilet. Oh, I can't flush that one. Flush. I like stupid things like that so much in this game, where it's just the dumbest things. You know how to pick it. Silver bullet. Doing extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. Gives you extra action points. Increases your muscle. Okay, that's not bad. Armor. Okay. Damn, I never have any needles and I just used it. Speaking of needles, and I don't need any of that. And there's another needle. What is the point of all of these bones? Can you do anything with these? So you just sell them. Cool. Is there anything in here? Anything useful? Dried tongues looks disgusting. Anything I can do here? I'm gonna guess that's a no. It's the best guess I can. So it's a big no. Think through it. No way. It's no, that's some stenches. Ooh, I have those flowers, right? I think these ones. Yep. Sorry, filthy porcelain cow. I'll put you back on in a second. Get the old patrol cap. Ooh, that's a hat that he needed. Okay. So let's put back on good old whatever it is. Where is it? I know it here somewhere. Okay. There we go. Filthy porcelain cow. Just the way I like it. Oh, okay. Huh. This massacre is absolutely teething with those skeletal riflemen. They don't seem too interested in getting up, but you could definitely jump down there and hitch them for a fight. Hop in and fight one. Why not? Let's just... Yeah! Hey. Get a chemical bullet. Hooray! No, let's walk away from that. No, walk away. Okay. Somebody left their knapsack behind. You dig through the knapsack and there's some kind of receipt here. Robe receipt. This is a receipt for the delivery of 150 black robes. Sounds pretty ominous. There's also an evil-looking leather-bound tome. Got the introductory Next-Mex. This black-card book written in black ink on black paper and is a primer for the arts of southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Next-Mex. Gives you the Grinnin skill. Let's read it. It seems to be written by one of the necromancer's cultists, and he and several others were reanimating the dead soldiers here, on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers who decided they aren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests the author and his cohorts are planning on abandoning their station and reporting back to the necromancers. But the entry ends abruptly in the middle of the sentence. Fascinating. Can I read that one book? Want to learn the grin skill. Seems like it's probably pretty dangerous, so I'm sure you want to read it. Yes! Catch your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You got grinning skill. Skulls are scary and ghosts are scary, so you don't know what would be double scary. Yes, you do. AP costs 1. Base damage. I do spooky damage. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky. No name on the stone. No name on the stone. I don't have harvesting. Okay, either way, I got the hat, so let's go to Lazy Dude Ranch. Let's open it up. Bar of soap and ranch dressing. 25 AP for the HP for the rest of the day. I wish that was AP. That would make fights so much easier. Okay. Yeah, I got one of those armor hits, man. Thanks, man. Nice, nice, man. Barter is like commerce, man, except natural. Can you dig it? Cool. Strange head sack. It's hat more like a sack woven from red, gold, and green wool. It's like something out of a dream. Yeah, groovy, man. Okay, let's put on that hat. That's great. What's my hat do now? Ooh, what's better? In fact, yeah, it's much better. Okay. Howdy, I'm Billy. I'm Luis Lathrop. Why the long face, Luis? Oh, geez, basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing. So they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions I could scream. Why don't you leave? I haven't got any meat, or any of the prospects, or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. This is such a mess. How'd you get in this predicament? I headed west after graduating bacon school and fell in with these two because they talked big game about natural grains. Fool that I was, I didn't realize they were really interested in what they were really interested in, getting silly and loco and not doing any work. So you're looking for work? Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking, though. Do you know somewhere without hiring bakers? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes down to the room and board. I just want to get out of here. I know it's sorry. Shucks, so if you hear anything, please let me know. Will do. Huge supply of unused fertilizer. Manure. Oh, boy. I don't think I can harvest any of these. Yeah, if I can harvest exactly 0 of them. Cool. Ooh, let's go to the circus. I got a circus ticket. You spot a hell calf grazing off the side of the trail. Just as it spots you, its eyes glow and 2 shadow cows spill out from it, forming a small, frightening herd. Let's fight them. Oh boy. That's not weird at all. Okay, come on, shoot me, Andy. Hit a few of them. Or none of them. Okay, let's kill the main cow. Maybe kill the main cow, the shadow cows in this game. Oh boy. I gotta stop getting into these fights that I can't win whatsoever. It's not a good idea. And then when I do shoot an Andy, it just never ends up working. So I think I can win this one, yeah. If one of them whiffs or hits the girl, hit the girl. There you go. So hopefully he'll kill him. Okay, I can get the next kill. As long as that was gonna kill me there for a second. This cow is not easy. Hopefully she levels up from that. That'd be nice. You level up, Susie? Yeah, Susie comes stronger. Cool. Extra thick leather. Leather taken by force from one of the lesser region's dynamic cow. Way to go. Looks like you found the circus these clowns are talking about. Ugh, circus. That's like Clown Hive. Fortunately, it's not a very big circus. There probably aren't many clowns. Certainly not enough for an army or invasion force or anything. Still, since it turns out that demonic clowns are a real thing, any number of them could be real trouble. You walk up as nonchalantly as possible, so the clown man in clowning the ticket booth won't suspect you know his horrible secret. Whistle innocently. Talk to your partner. Well, now, this whole clown situation might be a speck bigger than we thought. Kind of a lot, then. Yeah. I ain't real enthused about going in there, but probably see how it does. Yeah. Okay. As you approach, the clown puts on that basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use when the last thing they want to do is deal with the customer, but they're not allowed to say so. Doctor, welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow. Sure. I can't talk. How can I help you? I'd like to see the circus, please. Well, you came to the right place then. But if you want to go inside, you need a ticket. A Just so happens I have one. The clown looks very surprised. What? How did you? Well, great. Good for you, sir. I'll just take that and stamp your hand for re-entry. There we go. Enjoy the show. What about my partner? Partner's good and free. Thanks. It's convenient. Enter the circus. You walk into the circus. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. As nonchalantly as possible. There are a bunch of clowns around working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, of which there don't seem to be more than a dozen or so, which is good. And that it means that the clowns can't disappear you as easily if they figure out what you know. But on the other hand, if things go wrong, innocent bystanders might get caught in the crossfire. Got it. Truly telling tickets sideshow. I don't have anything like that. Food. Howdy, sir. Hot foot long sausage. How much are they? 250 meat with your choice of condiments. Okay, I'll take one. Well, actually, what are the condiments? I got onions, pickles, relish, 3 kinds of mustard, and 2 kinds of ketchup. 2 kinds of ketchup? Yup, got both. Ketchup and catsup. What kinds of mustard? Brown, yellow, and blue. Blue mustard? Ah, looks like I'm all out of blue, sorry. Okay, I'll take one. Thank you kindly, sir. Here, help yourself to condiments. Clown sausage. Thanks. Cold drinks. Howdy, sir. Can I treat yourself to a nice cold soft drink? You said you're selling them in bottles. That's right. Got the newfangled crown cork bottle caps and all. Kinda have. I got root beer, ginger beer, and sarsaparilla. How about celery? Nope. How about pomegranate? Nope. How about energy drinks? Nope. Can I just will head to the cabinet if I just keep asking these? How about strawberry? How about lemon lime? Lemon lime? Strawberry. Iced tea. Rhubarb. Grape. Iced tea. Grapefruit. Celery? Does this have a point? Can I just keep on going? What guys do you have again? I have a damn Big old drink stuff. If you're asking if we have a wagon dedicated to brewing and bottling 3 different kinds of sodas in our traveling circus, no. We stock up as we pass through lunches. How much are they? 205 meat? It's for the deposit on the pot. Okay, I'll take it. Root beer, ginger beer. I'll take a sarsaparilla. Oh, Moxie, cool. Can I go back and ask what sodas he has again? What kinds do you have? How about rhubarb? What kinds do you have again? How about lemonade? Come on, nothing happens there? Okay, fine. No thanks. Cotton Candy calls the clown behind the food stand, and then he makes a flute sound with a slide whistle. Come on, try this just invented confectionery delight. The clown blows the slide whistle again as you approach. Wheat. Step right up, fella. Step up and try one of the world's newest candy sensations. What is it? Cotton candy, the finest in several senses of the word. Spun sugar, created through a revolutionary new process. It's so light and sweet and fluffy. It's like eating a butterfly dreams and a kitten wishes. Sweet? So it's actually made of cotton? It's actually made of cotton? What? No, cotton's ingestible no matter how much chocolate you cover it. Found that out the hard way, didn't you? How do you make it? He pats the metal box with a wide funnel coming out the top. This is a little machine right here. Can't tell you how it works much as I'd like to brag. It's a trade secret. You invented it? Not as such. A couple of dentists found down south were the first ones. Dentists? Go figure. But after hearing about it, I managed to figure out how it works. Made a few improvements with my design, too. Now I'm really curious. Sorry, fella. These secrets are in this box are for nobody's eyes but my own. I'd be happy to sell you some cotton candy, though. How much does it cost? Just 300 meat. I'm gonna go poor from this. Right there, 300 meat. Okay. Blue's turn to meat. The clown puts it on a slide whistle on the counter, ducks underneath, and comes up with a paper cone, which he holds in the mouth of the metal box. He puts down the lever, and the machine makes a thin, squealing sound as glittering white sponge collects around paper in the fluffy cone. Here you go. Enjoy. Here's your 3x3 for the rest of the day. Thanks. There's a clown down here selling a rubber toy balloon. As you notice, he's watching you, and then he notices that you've noticed, and he smiles and waggles the balloon at you excitedly. Talk to the clown. Howdy there, fella. Interested in a toy balloon? How much are they? Just for you, 30 meat. What colors do you have? Oh, well, just take a look. Red. They're all red. How do you make a float like that? Why, there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here. that is a good one. That was good. I'll take one. Here you go. Alrighty then. Here you go. It's red. Blue. It's red. So value won me. Anything else I can do for you? Tell me more about your circus? Really, it's more of a carnival. Let's not split hairs. Oh, what would you like to know? What are your travel plans? I haven't decided yet. That's why we set down somewhere a bit more rural. Keep things relatively quiet while we scatter around and get the lay of the land and all. Where'd you travel from? What's your previous stop interesting? Oh, Northwest-ish. It was a bit of a hole in the ground kind of place. You wouldn't have heard of it. Why do you keep saying ever since? Hey. Why is everyone here working a clown? Oh, it's traditional. When the, rodeos stopped being put on, the rodeo clowns took other jobs at the circus and carnivals. Over the years, it just became a normal thing for carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you might say. Ooh, who's this Barnaby Bob guy? Oh, the boss is a real famous showman, though. I'm not surprised you wouldn't have heard of him around here. Got an eye like a hawk, and he's a real whiz at those knives of his. Don't miss the show, it's a real highlight of the carnival. Can see you around, clown. Catch you later, alligator. Wander off. Let's check out the sideshow. Whoa there, fella, you gotta pay if you want to see the sideshow. It's not included in the main ticket price? Nope, that's why they call it a sideshow. Nuts. How much does it cost? For you, 300 meat, and for everyone else, 300 meat. Let's hold off on that. I spent a lot of meat here already. I know I got a lot, but I want to have some meat. Unless the kind doesn't want to have you go in there. Just guard the door. The stage show until later. When? Later. Yeah, but when exactly? Later. Okay, jeez. Well, now, fella, I'd like to think I know a customer with a sharp eye and a quick hand when I see one. I'd like to test your skills against a game of dexterity. What's the game? Well, on the wall behind me, I've got a bunch of thick-skinned, underinflated balloons for 10 meat. I'll loan you a cheap and accurate pistol and a pile of badly made ammunition. And your goal is to pop as many of those balloons as you can before the pistol stops working. That's an unusually honest-sounding description. I've discovered making the challenge sound exactly as difficult as it is to only makes people more determined in being the one who beats it. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Clown hands you the cheap pistol and gestures at the balloons behind him. I can't do anything good. You shoot a few balloons and the pistol jams. You manage to pop a few, but not very many. The clown nods. Yep, that's about average. Not enough to win a prize, though. Sorry. I'm assuming they're all like that, so I'm not going to waste any more meat. Because, yeah, these things all look the same. What was I going to say? There's a kid here searching around with a sad look on his face. Talk to him. You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents? I lost my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it, have you, sir? No, but I'll keep an eye out. What's it look like? It's a shiny steel and it's on a little chain. I'll let you know if I find it. That collar's on the other side. Whatever. Okay, let's leave this place. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, it's just a little creepy. Okay, let's go to the old mission. Why not? Let's see what's over there. You crest the hill to see a skeleton propped up on its elbows, looking through a pair of binoculars at the horizon. I guess he died before whatever he was waiting for showed up. Grab disposable binoculars. You discover a new application if you can't find a high vantage point. If you can find a high vantage point. These come in handy, and these will also come in pairs because otherwise it would be binoculars. Wow. I like those puns. You look like a sad nun. Okay, let's talk to this sad nun. Oh my goodness, what's wrong, sister? They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics, saints just stormed up at the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I gonna do? To start with, I'd say take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Billy. Now what about this saint? Our mission is to protect the 3 sacred relics, and I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait, they call you Memento Met? She shows you the ruler that she keeps tucked under her sleeve. No, they don't. Okay, sorry. So what happened? The saints, it's too horrible. They just came to life somehow, and they came out of the catacombs all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh. How much time is there? Well, actually, it's months overdue, so he probably won't be all that urgent, but still. Alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you going to have to fight them? See the rails back, because that's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably. But if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh dear, the Cardinal's going to want to have a very long talk about this, but go ahead, do what you must, I suppose. Okay. Pew pew, pew 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 pew. Not a priest, so you probably shouldn't mess with all this stuff. Okay. Good luck down there. Okay, I'm just gonna go in down there. This convent looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. Look inside, it's empty, curious. What to say? It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls, all tied up together and twitching. Kick it off. Are you sure there's a lot of them and they look really mad? Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a good idea. Kick them. I feel like shooting Andy can't. It's gotta hit a few of them, right? Of course not. Right? Why would it hit them? Oh, boy, I am not going to win this fight. Oh, no, I am not going to win this fight. No, I am not. So it looks like I am not prepared for that at all. So on that note, I think I'm going to end this up here. Scooting away. I don't think there's anything left. Well, I don't know why I said that. There's lots of stuff left to do. Look at the size of this map. I feel like this series is gonna go on for a long time. I'm only on what, like episode 5 now, I think this is? I don't think episode 4 has been uploaded yet. But this is episode 5, and we've only done, what, 1/3 of the map? So it's this size, and this side, and then... yeah. We're gonna be here for a while, so... hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and please like and subscribe down below, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!